Your savings account is actually lying to you. You know why? Because you deposit money every single month. You actually see the numbers grow, but do you realize that you're actually getting poorer? You didn't know? Let's explore that in this video. Hello everybody, I'm Coach Nancy. I'm a finance professional, worked in financial industry, investment banking for the last 21 years, and I have been an active investor for the last 10 years. I have learned the art of wealth building through investing, and I'm a money and wealth architect, okay? So I'm here to show you just little things you can do differently from what you've been doing to get a different result. If what you have been doing so far, yes, is not helping you, you must change it so that you can get a different result. And this is why I'm telling you your savings is lying to you and is making you poorer. Let's explore. Do you know what inflation is? Inflation is simply how cost of living gets more expensive every single year. The current inflation rate is about 3 to 5%. So if your savings account is not giving you more than 5% a year, your money is actually losing buying value, even if it seems like your money is growing every month by you adding and the bank giving you something else on top of it. Did you know that in, let's say last year, you could buy this tub of cream for £50 last year? This year, it's not. You can probably pay for £52.50. So that £2.50 is the increase or rate of inflation. So whatever it is, your money is constantly losing buying value, sitting in an account, in a savings account, not even giving you matching the inflation rate. I was talking to someone recently and she was so impressed with her savings account because she saved so much. But when I asked her, check your savings interest rate, it was 1%. I broke this down the way I'm breaking it down to her. And she was like, what? I said, yes. You're getting poorer by negative 4% every single year. And you think that's nothing, compounded over a period of time. This is why a lot of adults are not able to retire. Not because you have been totally irresponsible with your money. You have been saving, and rightfully so. You have been saving well. But guess what? You get to the end of your life, almost retirement age, and you look back at your savings account and think, oh boy, I cannot retire with this amount. This amount in my account, it can't even pay 5 months worth of expenses for me comfortably. But guess what? You've been working for the last 40 years. Why? Because your savings was never designed for wealth building. Your savings is only designed for emergency funding. Just emergencies. Oh, I want to go do my hair. Oh, I want to do my nails. I want to pay for my car. I want to buy fuel. I want food. That is what your savings account should be used for, not for wealth building. Now, what should you do about it? This is why people really, really stay stuck. Because for them, savings feels safe. Is that you? The number is going up. There's no volatility, no scary news, no headlines about market is crashing. But this is why people are where they are. This is called the rat race mindset. You are working hard to save your money, but inflation is working quietly to steal it. Yeah. Yes, that is what is happening. So I know investing may feel scary, but that is the solution to this problem. And this is why we don't go into the market or invest in blindly. We don't go in and just say, any, mini, money, more. That is called gambling. We invest in a systematic and strategic way. So what is the alternative and what should you do? I've just said what you should do, or the alternative to your savings will be to invest. Yes, it might sound scary. The markets are going to go up, down, up, down, up, down. Your heart is going to be thumping, but that's the excitement of it all. Because we have single-handedly seen, even from the Bible days, seed time and harvest. In our today's talk, seed time means investing for a higher yield tomorrow, which is your harvest. So you need to invest smartly. How would I invest smartly so that I don't lose my money? Nobody wants to lose their money. And this is not financial advice. This is all for educational purposes. I would invest in low cost, listen, write it down, diversified ETFs or index funds. An example is the S&P 500. Let's explore. What is an ETF called exchange traded fund or index fund? These essentially are basket of stocks, not individual stocks. When you start buying individual companies, you are putting all your eggs in that basket. You're telling me that those companies are here to stay forever, for as long as you're investing. And we don't know the future. However, by you investing in basket of stocks like the S&P 500, you have exposure into 503 of the top performing US companies in America. So now, even if one of those companies goes down, you have another 502 holding you up. Are you going to lose all your money? No. On the other hand, if you invest in one singular company and put all your money in, what happens if that company goes down? This is why I said you will not lose your money if you invest the smart way. And this is why most people that are around you, or some people that are around you, yeah, you find out that they don't have money problems. Why? Because they do these things I'm telling you. They're already knowing that their family, their future is secure because they are investors. Okay, ETFs are a little bit boring, and that is where money works faster or harder in boring things. We don't want excitement. We don't want it down like traders watching screens, analyzing, is it a buy, is it a sell? No, you just sit still and let your money consistently work for you. So these are the steps to how you can start investing in ETFs or index funds today. Let's go. First of all, if you're in the UK listening to me or any part of the world, everybody can invest. So you're going to open the right type of account, which is called a brokerage account. A brokerage account is essentially an investment account, and these accounts facilitate the buying and the sellings of these investments. So these accounts are the middlemen between us investors and the stock market. This is where you're going to find the S&P 500, okay? So do not pick individual stocks. Now, what you're going to do is, like I mentioned, if you wanted to invest in the S&P 500, start investing today. You cannot time the market. The best time to start investing, guys, everybody, was yesterday. The second best time to start investing is today. So I would recommend something that is called dollar cost averaging. Means that you are investing the same amount every month, come rain, come sunshine. If you're investing £50 a month and the market is down, you get more for your money. If you're investing £50 a month and the market is up, like it is currently now, you're getting less for your money. But consistently investing that every single month, you will see that your money is working for you. You sit back, relax. I started investing in S&P 500 10 years ago. And when I open my brokerage account now, actually with Vanguard, I'm like, what? Really? This small money I'm investing is what it is today? Wow. And guess what, guys? That money would have gone to something else. I'm a perfume head. I love perfumes. I love smelling good. Yesterday or 2 days ago, I went to Selfridges and I bought a bottle of perfume for £400. That's just the way it is. That money would have gone to something else if you do not intentionally put it into something, give it purpose. Do you understand? So you must put money in every single month consistently. This is how to beat, you know, us being broke in the future. Now, let me settle something very quickly. For us to start investing, I would say invest through your stocks ISA account or stocks and shares ISA account. This is a tax advantage way of investing. All right. Now, some people or most people are saving through their cash ISA accounts. Yes, you can have your emergency fund in your cash ISA, but put your investment in your stocks ISA. Your cash ISA is not designed for investing anyways, but those two accounts, cash ISA and stocks ISA, are your tax advantaged ways of making money here in the UK. If you're in America, you can open a Roth IRA account. If you're in Canada, a TFSA account. Those are all tax advantage way. Where else? Sweden is the ISK account, which is a tax advantage way of investing. And here in the UK, guys, we've been given an allowance of up to £20,000 that we can save and invest. And any returns on investment, any capital appreciation, any capital gains will not be taxed. So the goal for all of this, guys, is to really keep it simple. We're keeping a simple system. Do you understand? Simple. Open your brokerage account, invest in low-cost diversified ETFs, yes, and automate it every single month. But you should also have a cash pot savings for emergency fund, which should be about 3 to 6 months worth of expenses somewhere just sitting down. Anything outside of that should be making your money work hard for you, not sitting in a savings account, not giving you a false sense of security. That is exactly what it's doing for you. And if you think I'm lying, guys, listen, right? You as an adult listening to me now, you've worked for the last 10 years, 15, 20, 30 years. Now, after this video, open your savings account. Yes, you can type it in the comment section. You can, if you're bold enough to. Will that amount sitting in your savings account that you have been saving for the last 20, 30, 15, 10 years, will it, let's even just say 10 years, that money in your savings account, will it last you if you stop working today another 10 years? Precisely not. I didn't think so. Because your savings is lying to you. It's not designed for wealth building. Okay, so I want you to try something different today. Start investing, but don't invest in volatile stocks. This is why we're focusing on ETFs, index funds that move over a long period of time, and do some research and look into it yourself. You're going to see that the chart for the ETF goes like this. Now, I'm not saying it goes up in a straight line, but in between, ups and downs. But the overall theme or the overall way is up. So the S&P 500 today at 100 and something pounds was not 100 and something pounds for the VUSA 10 years ago. Probably was maybe 20 something pounds. So in that time, you can see that your money has worked 5 times. It's gone up 5 times. Okay. So I want you to do that. So if you like this type of videos, comment if you're going to invest in the comment section. If you would like to join my masterclass, and I invite you to, that'll be your first step to investing. Beginner friendly, hand holding, implementation, everything is covered in that class. I teach in depth how to invest in ETFs. I share 8 ETFs you can invest in that give us, on average, a 36% return on investment. On average, okay? And we join our community of like-minded individuals where we can use these same ETFs to invest in our personal pensions, in our LISA, and everything else. But we're going to discuss that in another video. But until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I opened your eyes to see the possibilities and how money works. And I want you to start your investment journey today. Don't procrastinate. Procrastination is a thief of time, is a thief of wealth, is a thief of confidence. Do something different today for your future self. And every time you put money in the market, your future self is telling you, thank you. So if you like this video, please subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. And tell me if you're an investor or not in the next video. Say, Nancy, Coach Nancy, I started investing, and I'll clap for you. See you next time, guys. Bye.